Now then, we are joined by Jacqui, who is sitting right in front of me. Jacqui, how are you?
I'm great.
I first and foremost, that we're going to talk about your children and what they had done and what's going on with them in just a second. But I just have to congratulate you. You won the prize for the coolest names of kids ever.
Oh, thank you so much. I worked very hard on those.
Now, your last name is Angeles.
Yes.
And your daughter's name is Julietta Angeles, which is beautiful. And then her little brother is Ace Angeles.
How cool is that?
And then they got another brother named Axel Angeles. So Julietta,
What's up, Axel?
and Ace.
Right.
I wish I could go back now because, well, I got two daughters, so I couldn't really name one of them Ace, could I?
You can do whatever you want.
That's right.
Beavis joining me. Okay, now back to what's going on here. Now, I'm not even going to attempt, Jacqui, to
try it.
No, I'm not going to pronounce what Julietta and Ace were born with. Would you?
They have it's called craniosynostosis.
Okay, now explain what is.
It's basically they're born with no soft spots, so the skull
on top of their head.
Correct.
Okay.
So the skull wouldn't give the brain room to grow, so they had to have surgery to remove pieces of the skull to give room for the brain to grow, and then the holes that were created from the neurosurgeon closed up as they naturally would normal soft spots.
Now, what are the odds? Is it kind of a rare thing for a child to be born with this?
It is. We had genetic testing. It's not in any of our genetics.
Okay.
When it happened with my daughter, Dr. Tewitt said that I would not have any more kids with this same condition.
Lo and behold.
Then when baby Ace came along such a short few years later,
wow.
Everybody was just like, whoa.
So it's an even rarer occasion to have two
yes.
That are born with that.
And they're so close together, and it's not in any of our genetic mappings.
Now, I was also reading that now when they're born like this, and I'm having trouble going back and finding my notes. Now, do their heads kind of have an odd shape to them or something like that?
My daughter had more of a protruding forehead,
okay.
Which the neurosurgeon corrected when he did her surgery. She was 3 months old, and she had the full surgery, so he manually took his hands and corrected the shape of her forehead to what you see now.
Yeah, I have to say he did an amazing job because her head is a perfect circle.
Yes, he did an amazing job.
I've known people like that, and they actually do, because the head is so soft, they take it and they can actually shape
it with his hands, yes.
I've learned like 5 new things today, and I've been doing this for 10 years.
Wow.
And I've never heard of that, but he did such an amazing job.
Yes.
You have a beautiful head.
And then with the baby, he had more of an elongated skull. It was more toward the back.
Okay.
Some of that was due to his prematurity, because he was 13 weeks premature.
That's right, I read that also.
Yeah, so he was over 3 months premature. So a lot of that they thought was from the prematurity, but then as he got closer to due date age, they noticed that it was not correcting itself. So then that's when we got the same neurosurgeon involved that did my daughter's, and he did my son's surgery as well, but he did a different surgery.
How old was Julietta when she had her surgery?
Julietta was 3 months old when she had hers.
How old is she now?
She's 5.5.
I have to think about it too. So she's good.
Yes.
So she has no other issues or anything else?
No, nothing neurological, no delays, nothing. She's perfect. She actually got honor roll in school.
I saw that.
What?
Yeah. High five. Nice job.
Julietta, do you like school? You can talk.
Talking to the microphone.
Yeah.
You do? What grade are you in?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. What did you learn this year that was your favorite thing?
Um,
You learned the ABCs?
Recess.
That's it. No wonder you made honor roll.
The only thing better than recess is lunch.
That's right. Mommy comes and visits you on lunch,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, this morning I was doing mayor duties, and I was at a daycare, and it's amazing what they're teaching these kids so young. They're going to learn Spanish and reading and writing before they even get into first grade. It's absolutely incredible. It's incredible. So
now, Jacqui, you stated that you may not have your kids today if it weren't for the doctors and nurses here at Johns Hopkins All-Children's Hospital. Tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. Without this hospital, none of my kids would be here, starting with my daughter with her brain surgery at 3 months old. And then with my baby, him having his brain surgery.
Ace Angelus.
He was in the NICU here for 115 days.
What?
Wow.
That's not on here.
Yeah. He was born 13 weeks early and then transferred right into the NICU. And he actually flatlined right after birth. And it was the NICU crash cart that came in and started CPR and got him back up. And if it wasn't for them, he literally would not.
So
be
he was
here right
battling
now.
2 battles.
Yes,
yeah.
Oh
my God.
And he's fine now?
Yes.
How old is he?
He's 18 months.
That's 18.
Look at Ace over there.
And he had his
what's up,
heart
dude?
surgery when he was back in March.
Yeah.
And since his heart surgery to now, it is like he's a totally different child. He's catching up right to where he should be. It's amazing what the team and doctors can do here. And I've made family here. From me coming to visit him all the time in the NICU, nurses, I've gotten to know them and their families.
That's what they all say.
And I come and visit, and I'll walk through the halls, and people, oh, yeah, I know you.
Yeah.
I know Ace. I know Julietta. Yeah, I love this place.
And you have been here with your daughters.
I have.
And I've been here with my grandson. So you're right. It is a big family. They really bring you into their fold. And that's what's the amazing part about Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital is that they really do take care of you, for sure.
Yes.
Now, Julietta, I was just reading here that you love talking about your brothers.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Axel for a minute. Tell me about Axel.
Axel is my brother, and he likes to make messes and like to play with me.
Yeah.
And he likes to snuggle and sleep in my bed.
Oh.
And
What about Ace? Is he pretty cool?
What's your favorite thing to do with Ace?
play with him and hold him.
Oh.
Yeah. That's great.
That's excellent. That's excellent, Julie. And you like going out for pizza?
Yes.
Oh, you just missed it.
What's better than pizza? The answer is nothing.
That's right.
And just remember that you can't fix everything because you're not pizza.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay, you can take that one with you. Jacqui, thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to add about the nurses, the staff, the doctors, everybody?
The only other thing I'd like to add is I'm really grateful for the outpatient locations that they have in
true.
Newport Richey, because I live in Holiday, so it's a little bit of a drive for here.
Sure.
So for my routine doctor's appointments, I go to Newport Richey. It's the same doctors that are here in the hospital, so I'm not seeing anybody new.
That's great.
And I absolutely love it. I'm so grateful for that.
Now, Axel's at 100%? I mean...
Well, he is getting speech therapy. He has a delay in his speech, but other than that, everything is good.
Excellent.
Yeah, he's
excellent.
He's
You've got beautiful children.
Thank you.
Beautiful
Thank you
children.
so
And
much.
the best names ever.
I worked hard on those.
Yeah,
I did.
you had to think about that for a minute, and those are fantastic. Thank you so much for bringing them by.
Thank you.
Bring them by next year so we can see how they're doing as well.
It's amazing how they grow up.
Oh, I've watched like
from year to
Isaiah.
year.
Isaiah,
Yeah.
I've known Isaiah since he was born, and was heart transplant and everything else, and now he's 5 and running around all over the place. It's just amazing. I love all these kids.
Keep coming back.
Yes, Jacqui, thank you so much. Thank you.
you.
Thank you, Julietta.
You're welcome.
All right.
Oh.
1-800-270-8642. 1-800-270-8642. Call up that phone number. Make that donation one time or the monthly Miracle Maker. The folks from Ultimate Medical Academy are waiting to talk to you, and it's very simple to do.